that somebody's already chewed to pieces, so we're just gonna try to work with it. If I can get the tape to work, cause somebody, yeah, you. Shut up, I'm mad at you. Taping it still on. Leave the cat alone. You're not going out. I'll shake you out. I know you ain't gonna pee again. I get this taped off for Heather gets home that way. She's not like, no. And we're like, we already taped it off now.
And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more than who we are. We can. And knee deep in while the world just falls apart. At the rise above it all. And we can. Got me saying, hey, girl, will you marry me? 2 kids in a house and live happily. I think we are so meant to be. But she says, wait, you forgot something. Every good thing comes to an end. At least it always happened to me. I'm telling you this now. You don't need to worry, cause I got this all down. And we'll get on together. And we can be so much more than who we are. So much more. Say something meaningful. Say something I don't know. I wanna know you.
We're gonna be using this blue tape to tape off this ceiling that somebody's already chewed to pieces, so we're just gonna try to work with it. Get down!
Better. The way that you talk to me, the way that you make me feel. I don't know if you're real. I wanna put you in that spotlight, looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you make me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you know?
Shut up! I'm mad at you. Taping it still on. No, paint this work. You paint the entire ceiling? No, just this. The slanted part. If I can get the tape to work, cause somebody, yeah, you.
You know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. I'll sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
You're not going out. I'll shake you out. I know you ain't gonna pee again. Leave the cat alone. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Somebody designed a ladder to hold tape.
You're beautiful. What are you doing to me? I think I'm going crazy. Oh, I just want you now.
I can't breathe when I talk.
I wanna hold you close. Don't wanna take it slow. Oh, I just want you now. I wanna put you in that spot.
Heather's gonna come in and be like, oh God, what now?
Looking at you all night. Put you in that spotlight.
You don't need to go out. We take him out to his bathroom.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you me feel right. Wanna look at you all night. Wanna put you in that spotlight. Oh, you know you're beautiful. You know you're beautiful. And it's like you're untouchable. Like you're untouchable. Don't you?
I get this taped off for Heather gets home that way. She's not like, no. And we're like, we already taped it off now.
Sing until my lungs give out. You're beautiful.
Be listening to me. Did he just? He's full of shit for me. Don't you dare.
People are nice, but it's only.
Alex said, I'll make her feel it every day. I walk the trash can back and forth, and then she knows she's. He said that yesterday. It's her new job. She ain't happy about it. Better doing the dishes by hand, ain't it?
For the tips, the weather's fine, but it's nothing I would miss. My only.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Amanda. I'm a mama to 4 girls. We are trying to fix this house up little by little. We do a lot of cleaning. We do a lot of crazy. We have a crazy basset hound. You'll see in a few minutes. And we have a lot of cats, a lot of animals, kids, all that stuff. So it's complete chaos all of the time. But I'm so glad you're here and decided to join us. So stick around and see how this project turned out.
The commotion and the sound is way too loud. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. This town is bigger than the ocean, yet too small to fit the crowd. 'Cause I'm not the city girl I thought I was. No, I'm not a city girl.
You gonna be a good boy? Are you? Are you gonna be good? Are you? Quit trying to bite me. Stop. Stop. Flash. That's not nice. You be nice. He don't know how.
I would like to thank Hydrus for sending us this robotic cordless pool vacuum cleaner to try out and show you guys that have pools and need a little help. We love our robot vacuum for our floors. It saves us a lot of time, so I thought why not have one for the pool? It would help so much. So we unboxed this and charged it, and once the power cord was green, we knew it was okay to get the robot, turn it on, and sink it to the bottom. You just hold it on the water and it sinks to the bottom and it takes off. I really didn't see a whole lot of stuff on the bottom of our pool. Of course, we have some algae that I need to vacuum out and things like that, but I didn't really see a lot of dirt down there. So when we pulled this out of the pool and seen what came out of it, I was shocked. There was so much trash, hair, dirt, grass, bugs, all of the stuff. So I was extremely satisfied. This robot vacuum runs for 90 minutes and it's self-parking. So when it's done, it comes back to you and parks at the wall. And then it comes with a hook that you attach to your skimmer pole and you pull that out and there you go. You open it up and all of the stuff is in the filter and you will be shocked at what's inside of it. I can't imagine what it will pick up once our pool is good and dirty and there's grass from where we mow the yard and just different things that's accumulated. We have all girls in this house, so we have so much hair in this pool. There's so much hair that gets in that skimmer basket. So I would rather run this and have it pick all that up than for it to possibly get sucked into our pump. This robot cleans in-ground and above-ground pools up to 50 feet. So if you guys have a pool and need help with your vacuuming and things like that, try this out. It's very affordable. I'll leave the link in the description box for this. but we are loving it. I was so impressed, and it was so satisfying seeing it go all the way around the pool. And then when I went back outside to pick it up, it was parked and ready to go. So now I just need to stick it back on the charger and it'll be ready to use next time. But if you guys are interested in that, check the link out in the description box, and I think you'll love it. Thanks again, Hydrus, for sending us this robotic cordless pool vacuum cleaner.
Talk to me, it's what I want the most in my life. They say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? If I could make you see it, baby, with me something to make the starlight jealous up above. Oh, you make me up, hey, lights go out when I see you moving up, hey, like me up.
I had asked you guys in the last video what you thought about me painting the angled part to this ceiling, and there were so many of you that commented or messaged me and told me that I should go for it. So I did just that. I went to grab my blue painter's tape to tape off some of these lines from where it goes from the ceiling to the angled part, just to have clear defined lines. I didn't trust myself to do it freehand, so when I went and grabbed the tape, Flash had been chewing on it. So there were little holes and dog teeth all over the place, and I was trying to peel it off, and every time I'd peel one part off, it would be completely chewed in two, so it would come off and I'd have to go to the next strip and so on. So finally Heather found a smaller roll of tape and brought to me, and that worked so much better. I wish I had known we had that. I would have used that to begin with, but I just taped that off and then started painting. And of course we had all of this paint left, so this project didn't cost us anything. Initially it did, but you know, it's leftovers, so I call this project free since it was just sitting out there doing nothing with no purpose. So anyway, I wanted to paint this, and I thought it might define those angles, that tray ceiling, a little bit better, and I think it did just that. When you look at it, it kind of looks like there's places that are darker than others, and it's just from the shadows of that ceiling fan and that light. But when that light's off, it looks so good. And sometimes you can't really tell that it's painted, and then sometimes you can really tell that it's painted. So like I said, this color just gives off different tones, and I love it. I think it looks so good.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. promise that I will stand by you forever, and I won't waste it. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So watch your feelings, the city's screaming, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love.
My arms were so tired and they felt like jello. This is all edited, so it looks like I just wiped this out in no time, but I got off that ladder and rested and sat down and just did nothing in between so many times, and then I would get back up and paint some more. So this really took me about all day, but it doesn't look like that for you all, of course, because of all the editing, but my arms were so tired. I even used my left hand at times. And I'm terrible with my left hand, but I was struggling. So keep that in mind if you're painting a ceiling or a high space like that. And I should have used a roller really, but it didn't look like that much area to cover until I got about halfway done. And I was like, why did I not use a roller? And then by that point, I was like, I'm just finishing it with a paintbrush. So I did all of this with a brush, but it turned out so good. We have some white ceiling paint that I need to touch up a few places, and I will say pull your tape off while it's wet, because when your paint dries and you pull that tape off, the paint that's on the tape has dried to the paint that's on the wall, so it does peel a little off your wall in places too. So I always like to pull my tape off when it's still wet, just to get those crisp lines and that paint comes off very neatly and straight. And make sure when you put your tape on the wall that you mash your tape completely flat, because I've made that mistake before and I've pushed it like in places just to get it to stay, and then that paint seeps up under the loose tape onto your wall and it makes a mess. So make sure you mash that tape flat and make sure that you peel that off while it's still wet.
It's a new day for a high. It's a I bump right into you, I get all tongue-tied. Want you to know me, but I'm way too shy. I can't just go around admitting that it's you I like. I wish that I had guts enough to flirt a little, but I'm too scared I'll fail. I wish that I could listen to the voice inside me, a voice that always says, give it a go, don't waste your time, 'cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask around, only takes one try, yeah. Even if she tells you no, then at least you know. So give it a go, give it a go. I just can't read you when you pass me by. Sometimes you look my way and say my name and I turn around, but when I see you, you just walk on by. It's like you wanna talk but get caught off by your own mind. I wish that I had guts enough to flirt a little, but I'm too scared I'll fail. I wish that I could listen to the voice inside me, a voice that always says, give it a go, don't waste your time, 'cause you're running out. Give it a go and ask around, only takes one try, yeah. Even if she tells you no.
In my opinion, and that's just my opinion, I don't want you guys to do something you regret and then hate me for it, but I would suggest if you have an idea like this and you're just wondering, you're just sitting on it, get up and do it. More than likely, you're going to love it. If it's in your head and you're picturing it pretty in your head, it's going to turn out beautiful once you get it done. I've got so many thoughts in my head for this house, and I'm on the fence about doing them, and every time I take that leap and just do it, I end up loving it. What's the worst that can happen? If I didn't like this, I could just paint it all back white. It would be no big deal. If you've got a space like that and you're debating on painting it or not or whatever, just try it. I mean, if you don't like it, you can always change it back. It's just walls. It's just a house. Of course, if it was going to be like a $50,000 project, I would tell you to make sure. But something like this is so cheap to fix if I didn't like it. So just do it. If you're thinking about doing something like this, do it. And if you're thinking, I don't have the energy, I don't have the motivation, I wish I had your energy. So many people say that. I have no energy and no motivation. If I didn't just make myself get up and do this, I wouldn't get it done. And then there's been so many people say, why do you curl your hair to clean your house? Or why do you do this? Or why do you do that? Because for one, I'm on video and everybody can see me, and you guys know that I don't care so much about that because I've been on here with no makeup. I've been on here with my hair in a messy bun and in pajamas or whatever. That's not the main reason. Of course, it's some of it, but when I get up and I put myself together, I put clothes on, I curl my hair, I put makeup on, I feel so much better about myself and I'm so much more productive. When I'm looking like this, I will more likely get off the couch and clean or paint or do something than if I'm in my pajamas. If I stay in my pajamas all day and my hair a mess and I don't put a bra on and all that, I'm useless. I don't do anything all day but sit on the couch and snack. So that's another tip I have for you. If you're looking to try to motivate yourself, get up and put yourself together and you'll see that there's such a difference in how you feel.
Straight
lost, I should have held you tighter. Cause in my book you were my favorite chapter. And when we left each other, damn, what was I thinking? Thought there was no answer, so blinded to believing. Now you're probably thousands of miles away, and it's been years since I've seen your smiling face. And even though I took measures for all my pain, I still dream about you lately and hallucinate. Yeah. Lost lady, where have you gone? Please come back to my heart. I'm out here waiting, but you're gone. Oh, I never should've let you go. Feeling I wish I could've followed. And I spend my nights alone. Cause without you in my life, I'm always feeling alone. I'm clean up, no longer wasted. Waking from this nightmare back when we were young, making these promises of everlasting. Starting fresh is anesthesia, shadows and you feel I'm repeating moments with another. Only able when I'm drunk.
I said in the beginning of this video that I wanted to go ahead and get this taped off so that if Heather said no, I would be like, it's already taped off, I'm doing it anyway. She does not care, I promise. I could say, I want to paint that tray ceiling purple or pink, and she would be like, oh, I think it would look good, and she would just go with it. She cannot say no. She's always been like that, and she's like that with my kids a lot too. And I've told her, you have to tell them no. You are an adult, they are not. If they do something that you don't like, or if you want them to do something for you or whatever, tell them. You need to tell them to do whatever you want them to do. You're an adult. You have my full permission. I completely trust her. If I didn't, my kids wouldn't be around her. So she's just the most laid back, giving person ever you'll ever meet. I say all the time that everybody needs a Heather in their life.
No more praying you were doing well. No stressing if I hear them wedding bells. But if I wanted to be selfish, I wouldn't be able to help it. I wonder, where have you gone? Lost lady, where have you gone? Please come back to my heart. I'm out here waiting, but you're gone. Oh, I never should've let you go. I wish I could've followed you. I spend my nights alone. Cause without you in my life, I'm always feeling.
Hold up just a minute. Been looking for some help just to find.
So guys, if nothing happens, what is it old people say here in East Tennessee? Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. We plan on going live Saturday at 6 o'clock. So there's been so many of you message me and say, when are you doing another live? Or I would love to be able to talk to you, all this stuff. Or there's been people say, how do I know if you're doing a live? Do you announce it beforehand? So I'm going to announce it here. We plan on going live Saturday at 6 o'clock. And I'm not sure if I'll have another video up before then or not. So anyway, be looking for that, and I'll be posting on my community tab too to remind you guys, but be looking for that. We plan on doing that, so that'll be so much fun. We love talking to you guys. We have so much fun. It is a blast. So be looking for that. Of course, I'm going to read you guys my devotional today because, you know, I always do, and there's so many of you that like it. I'm sure some of you don't, so I don't mind if you want to mute me for a couple of minutes or whatever, but I'm going to read today's devotional. Hiding. It's okay to feel bad about doing the wrong thing and to feel guilty about making a wrong decision, but you can't live in that guilt and you can't hide forever. God already knows where you are. He is seeking restoration with you. His Spirit is already with you. If you are trying to run from Him, it's a losing battle. Instead, surrender to Him and let His grace bring you joy. Have you made poor choices lately? Do you think that this is the perfect time to run to God? He calls you out of hiding and removes your shame. Trust Him to cover your mistakes and lead you in a better way. that definitely hit home to me today as I read that, because I have a hard time letting go of guilt. And there's so many things that I ask God to forgive me for or to help me do better and all this. And I pick it right back up and I carry that guilt around the next day and the next day and the next day, when in reality, He's let that go. He's forgiven you. It's gone. So He's thinking, what are you even talking about? So just a reminder to you and to myself, it's okay. It's okay to have guilt, but let it go. You can't carry guilt around. It is way too heavy and it will weigh you down. It will break you. So whatever guilt you're carrying around today, let that go. But just remember, guys, I love you so, so much. Can't wait to talk to you guys Saturday night. I'm so excited. And just know that I love you. I'm your friend. I'm here for you if you need me. And Jesus loves you so much, so incredibly much. And I'll see you guys in the next one or Saturday.